What is the dream? Where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve? Having a clear vision is crucial. Don't get me wrong. But having a clear vision is not the end. It's only the beginning. Why do I say that? Because with a clear vision, what's going to happen is you're going to start attracting all kind of headaches. You're going to start attracting all kind of dramas. You're going to start attracting all kind of problems. You're going to start attracting all kinds of pain. And this is precisely where most people will stop. Because they will say to themselves, somehow I perceived that this pain is here to stop me. Is here as a reminder to tell me that yes, maybe I am on the wrong path. Or maybe the vision I have as far as this future is concerned was the wrong one. The things I wanted to achieve are basically completely unattainable, so therefore I'm going to stop. And now here is my question. What if pain wasn't the problem? What if pain was not an invitation for you to stop? As a matter of fact, what if pain was actually an invitation for you to keep pressing forward? What if pain was actually a reminder that this was definitely a sign that you were making progress? In this video, my friend, you will learn how to master your ability to reframe all kinds of pain, all kinds of drama as a sign that you're making progress. And this is a video that you do not want to miss. Dimitri here. Let's get right into it. Let me start with an analogy. When a pregnant woman is about to give birth, the water broke and they realized, yes, it's time for me to actually go see a doctor or to go see a doula or to go see a midwife who's going to help me give birth to what I'm carrying. The pain sometimes can be excruciating. But the woman, they will tell you that yes, that pain is not going to cause them to stop the process. As a matter of fact, they will push forward because they know what is on the other side of pain. They know what is beyond that frontier of pain. And they know that they have to keep pressing forward. They have to keep pushing forward until what they're carrying comes out and becomes a tangible reality for the whole world to see. They can also decide, if they want, that yes, the pain is unbearable, so therefore I'm going to keep the child within me. I'm going to keep the baby past maturity date. But most people who are actually into science will tell you that that's actually unadvisable. Why? Because it can potentially lead to all kinds of different problems. Health problems, as a matter of fact, microsomia, stillbirth, post-maturity syndrome, you name it, all kinds of different problems that can actually arise because of the fact that this woman would decide to keep the child, to keep the pregnancy past the term, past the 40 or 41 weeks, past the 9 months term that she's supposed to be carrying the baby within the womb. Why? Because even nature has a cycle to remind us, yes, at a particular moment, you have now to go deliver. Because if you keep whatever you're carrying in your belly, in your womb, past that time, you're going to expose yourself to all kinds of different issues. Just like these pregnant mothers, a visionary cannot afford to keep the pregnancy, to keep whatever they're carrying in the womb of the mind, past a certain term. You have to find a way to give birth to whatever you're carrying. You have to say to yourself, yes, by this time I have to be able to give birth. You have to put pressure on yourself. It's going to be painful, but you have to put pressure on yourself. Why? Because it's only the natural cycle of life. The brain wants to give birth to something. Your mind wants to give birth to whatever you're carrying. And if you decide, perchance, to keep on carrying that pregnancy past the due term, past the term, what's going to happen is you are going to turn what started as a dream into potentially a toxic nightmare. Not only for yourself, but for everyone around you. You're going to be carrying with you the smell or the fragrance of actually walking around with a stillbirth in your hands. And people will simply say, my goodness, so-and-so looks wonderful. But the smell of this person, the fragrance they're carrying is of something that's almost dead. Why? Because they can sense that you are bitter deep within. You are bitter because you never experienced an opportunity to give birth to whatever you were carrying. You were trying to play games with that pregnancy, and that pregnancy has turned now into a toxic nightmare. A toxic nightmare that actually smells almost like a stillbirth that you're carrying around all over the place. And that's going to be completely repulsive to most people out there. Let me now share a story with you. At one point in America, there was a young man who said to himself, I look around and I can see that what is happening is not right. So I'm going to impregnate my mind. I'm going to tell my mind, now this is where we're going to go. This is the path forward. This is what I want to achieve. He said to himself, I'm an African American. And around this time in this country, African Americans are supposed to be second-class citizens. They are supposed to be slaves. But I see myself as more than a slave. As a matter of fact, I see myself like a statesman. I see myself like a brilliant orator. I see myself like a great communicator. I see myself as someone who's going places. So therefore, I need to stop this nonsense I'm seeing around me. I need to escape. He attempted that the first time, and he was caught, unfortunately. He received a very nasty beating because of that. Pain, drama. And that's where most people simply give up on the dream and decide to stand still and simply get on with the program. That gentleman says, no, I understand pain is not here to crush me. I understand pain is not here to remind me what my place is. I understand that pain is, as a matter of fact, an opportunity for me to do better, to find a different way to escape this situation I'm actually dealing with. I understand that pain, as a matter of fact, is a reminder that I'm on the right track. It's a reminder that I'm actually making progress. So what did he do? Eventually, he found a way to escape again, and he was successful. And guess what? This gentleman went on to be known in the books of history as Frederick Douglass, a gentleman who made history in the books of America. Why is this story particularly important? A simple thing. When he impregnated his mind with the idea to break free, he looked at the time, he realized that yes, the Chronos time was telling him that yes, this is now time for emancipation. This is not time for African American to rise to the top. This is still a time for us to, yes, get on with the program. He says, I understand Cross is telling me one thing, but I can see that the Kairos in my mind is telling me something completely different. So I'm going to go with the ladder. And that's exactly what he did. And before you know it, it made history. Why? Because he chose to simply focus on the Kairos time as opposed to the Chronos time telling him what time it was. He saw an opportunity, he seized it, and he made history. So just like Frederick Douglass and many other people before him, what I would like to simply say is the following. The idea that you impregnate your mind with, the pregnancy that you are carrying in the womb of your mind, is something that you have to give birth to. You have to give birth to your vision. You have to give birth to that reality you are seeing deep inside your mind. And the key thing is, when pain comes, don't see pain as an opportunity for you to give up and say, yes, it's becoming too hard. But view pain as an opportunity to do better. View pain, as a matter of fact, as a reminder that, yes, you are on the right track, you are making progress. Don't hold that vision inside of you for too long. Find a way to give birth to whatever you are carrying. All right? I'm going to stop right here. Before I go, just a couple of things. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that next time we put together, you can be amongst the first one to see the video. As a matter of fact, subscribe to the channel so you can actually be part of the people that are going to be partaking, that will be receiving more deep work strategies and transformation insight that can take your life where you are right now all the way to the top where you so belong. And make sure to share this video with as many people as possible. Share this video with as many people as possible, and more specifically, share this video with those who need it right now. All right, take care. I'm out.